DJ and PK, a 6-2 victory for the Utah Mammoth on Monday night at the Delta Center on a hat trick and a 4-point evening for Nick Schmaltz. John Marino with 3 assists. Karel Vejmelka, his league-leading 26th victory of the season for Utah, who moved back into that top wildcard spot in the Western Conference. They're now 29-23-4 on the year, 16-8-2 at the Delta Center, and 7-1-1 in their last 9 home games here in downtown Salt Lake City. It was a contest where they went shorthanded early, but 10 seconds after the penalty expired, Nick Schmaltz started his big night for the Mammoth.
Here comes Schmaltz with McBain and Marino. Back for Marino. In front, tapped in, and they score! Special delivery from John Marino to Nick Schmaltz, and it's 1-0.
Vancouver got one back to tie us at 1 just 3 minutes and 30 seconds later. Still early in the first period, the Mammoth had take a 2-1 lead. Another goal by Schmaltz 33 seconds after the Vancouver equalizer.
But he's back in the goal column. Schmaltz in front, shoots and scores again. Nick Schmaltz has 2 tonight. Oh, you're killing me, Schmaltz.
It was a 2-1 game for 21 minutes and 8 seconds of game time as the Canucks hung around, but Utah got the power play going 16 seconds into their second 5-on-4 of the night. Mikhail Sergachev made it 3-1.
Sergachev loads up and scores! That was a rocket from Mikhail Sergachev.
And then 3 minutes and 31 seconds later, Utah would make it 4-1. Lawson Krause out in front for the Mammoth.
Pass across Marino towards the front, tipped in, and they score. John Marino just chucked it in front. It took a Mammoth bounce, and it's 4-1. Lawson Krause got his boot on it.
Utah would cap off 3 goals in 7 minutes and 20 seconds to break it wide open. A 5-1 lead on J.J. Peterka's 20th.
Peterka locates it, flings it towards the net. Rebound for Yamamoto, trying to dangle it in. Back across, one-timer, they score! J.J. Peterka has goal number 20 on the year.
Canucks got one back, and in the third period, Nick Schmaltz had finished off the hat trick. His 22nd of the year, Clayton Keller found him for that.
Brought ahead by Keller. Utah numbers ahead. Keller and Schmaltz. Schmaltz shoots and scores! Another hattie for Nick Schmaltz. Send him! 6-2, and Nick Schmaltz has his second hat trick of the season here at the Delta Center.
So the line of Lawson Krause, Clayton Keller, and Nick Schmaltz combining for 4 goals and 4 assists in the contest for Utah on a nice way to get the week started. A short week for Utah, just 2 games before going into the Olympic break. They'll host the Detroit Red Wings on Wednesday night at the Delta Center. Let's hear what Nick Schmaltz thought after that big one for Utah.
How does this team feed off energy when things are going well and things are going the way you want them to go in a game?
Yeah, I think over the last month or so we've been playing some good hockey and slipped a couple of games in a row there, so we want to get back on track tonight. We knew this was a big game for us. Standings are super tight, so it was a huge win for us on home ice.
What was working for you tonight to be able to get your second career hat trick or second hat trick this season?
Yeah, I think a lot of great plays by some guys finding me and fortunate bounce on one of them, but super excited to get a hat trick and help the team win.
John Marino, your teammate, just set a new career high in points. For him, what impact has he had not only defensively but offensively this season?
Yeah, he's a great player. I think he's very underrated. He's got a lot of plays with the puck. He waits off defenders and he makes a lot of good plays in the middle of the ice, and super great player. So I'm very happy to see him have success.
Lots of success for the special teams tonight on both sides of the puck. What went right today?
I think PK, we did a good job pressuring. I think we talked about that going into the game. We wanted to make them execute plays and be all over them. And if they got to make 3 good plays to get a chance against us, and then power play, I think just shooting mentality. Sergey's got a great shot, and it's huge for our power play. We got to be better if we want to go anywhere here.
Mikhail Sergachev became the 14th Utah skater with a game-winning goal this season, as that power play goal in the second was Utah's 3rd goal. Vancouver only got to 2 in the game, so Sergachev gets the game winner, and we heard from him post-game.
Just in terms of this team's ability to accomplish what you guys wanted to accomplish, maybe check the boxes, what do you feel like your group was able to do tonight?
Definitely score goals. We still got a lot of things to improve on with our consistency for sure. We didn't do a good job tonight. We got to be better in the neutral zone, defending and with the puck. So and sometimes we're just messing around with it too much in the O-zone, and instead of just pounding the puck and going to get rebounds.
We know this is not an individual game, but when an individual on the team has a good performance or has confidence, how does that spread around the group?
It's obviously great to see when Schmaltz gets 5. It's a big night, and we're all happy for him. And Johnny too. He's got, I think, 3 points. It's big, and it shows that guys can make plays and create and finish. So we need more of that for sure.
Head coach Andre Cherney happy with the way his team bounced back. They only lost by a goal on Saturday, but as you heard, didn't really think they did anything well as a team or individually, but Bear was much happier after the contest on Monday night.
Even on the first power play, the way we attack, we had the intensity, we recovered those pucks. So I like our special team. We were really opportunistic. We found a way to score a big goal at key moment early in the game and throughout the game. So that's what I think of the game.
2 players that stood out, Schmaltzy and Marino, both with big nights. Marino, new career high in points. Schmaltzy with his 2nd hat trick this season. What was working for both of them on both sides of the puck?
I think Schmaltzy was really good everywhere. He was good defensively. His trip puck, his body position was good. I like this game a lot. Marines as well. I think Marines was solid in his game. His puck decision was good, and obviously made really good play, produce, and all of it.
We talked a lot about assertiveness earlier today. What areas do you feel like that elevated more than normal?
That's a good question. I think we played good at the beginning of the game. I think we played solid. When we score a few goals, we'll be honest, not sure we played as good from the 5th minute or 4 minutes something in the second. We had a tough time to finish the period and had a tough start of the third, but after we played good. Most of the game we played good. It's just we had little spots. So I think we were confident offensively, and like I said, we scored a big goal at key moment. We didn't have a lot of volume, but we had quality chances.
How did you like the way that your team played with the lead tonight versus what they did in Carolina? How they played in the lead that game?
There's a difference, though, having a 1 or 2 goal lead or having a 4 goal lead. So I don't think we were the stingiest team with the lead, but I think the PK was solid with the lead, and I think we did what we had to do to win the game. I don't think it's I have a tough time to evaluate it on the same way than the Carolina game or the Florida game, where the game is on the line. You play with a lot of pressure. When you lead by 4, it's not the same urgency. It's not the same decision, unfortunately.
A lot of players have said that they needed to simplify the game in terms of approaching the power play. Do you feel like they were able to do that time? How can I say? Our power play, I think at some point you need to hit rock bottom, because the message has been the same for a long time. But at some point, when you hit rock bottom, you kind of realize, it's true. We need to change something. And I think I had a great meeting yesterday. The practice this morning was okay. Right away I felt okay. Now there's a change of attitude. There's a change in the way we want to do things, and there were maybe a little bit of change in the accountability of what we want as well. But I think the guys really own it, took charge, and we were flying in the morning skate on the power play, and I think it translated tonight when the game started. We won the first draw, and right away we attacked. We have a great one-timer, recovered a loose puck. Right away we were in. We could see it. We meant business. So it was not about how long we will have the puck. It will be where we're attacking here tonight, and it worked.
now we need to build off it.
So the Mammoth now 11-4-1 since the start of 2026. And again, a big one with Detroit on Wednesday. They shut out the Colorado Avalanche to open their road trip on Monday night. They're in second place in the Atlantic Division. Utah beat them in Detroit 4-1 in December. But Colorado also beat them 5-0 on Saturday in Detroit, and they spun back to Denver and beat the Avs 2-0. So big one coming up with Detroit, looking for the series sweep, as the Red Wings will look for another split after losing a home game to a Western Conference opponent. We'll have more on this one and looking ahead to Detroit on Wednesday on Mammoth Daily. It's a Tuesday mailbag edition, and Michael will have a really interesting comparison for you with Daniil Boot and another player or two when they were in his shoes last year and in previous years for the Utah prospect who did not play in the contest on Monday. It's all coming up on Mammoth Daily, wherever you get your podcasts, Apple, Spotify, Utah Mammoth YouTube page, Mammoth Plus, and SCG Plus. And we're back on the radio with Hockey Night in Utah coming up on Wednesday, 6 o'clock. We'll take on Detroit. It'll be a 7 p.m. face-off. We'll have it for you all right here on 97.5, the KSL Sports Zone.